And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Quick feed to Keller. Blocked, and he may have to stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Into the offensive end now. Utah's playing it from the side. Granlund's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the attack.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. The Ducks take possession here in the open ice. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Schultz wins the defensive zone faceoff. Across the line. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And it's blocked in traffic. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Puts it on goal.
dressing room before a game, and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
Utah's got it in the defensive zone. Anaheim's got it now. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow in here. And he makes the save. Puck down by Strome. Anaheim's got the puck in the corner. Moves inside. Too much congestion in front. From point blank. Ingram's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. They win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Taken along the wall by Strome. And now it's grabbed by Poehling. Utah's across the blue line. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Stahl's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentages. Teams in the win column can't do much more than give your team a chance.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Utah's won the draw. Puck scooped up by Keller. Utah's got it in their own zone. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Anaheim's got it into the offensive zone. The Ducks will play it from the corner. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, big-time save by Ingram. Utah's won the defensive zone draw. Jersey's taking it from his own end. Whiffs on that. Puck picked up by Lacombe. Anaheim's crossed the line and on the attack. Goes right to the crease. Oh, a clutch save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Utah's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Utah's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Schmaltz. Takes a shot, and he stops that kid in there. Wow. Moves it over to Vetrano. The Ducks carried along the wall. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Ingram's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And, I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Kerfoot's won the draw here in their own zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that doesn't reach the net. He got all of that one. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Nice zone entry on the left side. Minchukow's got it in the corner. From the back of the cage with the puck. Sends the pass over. Krause takes it along the wing. Dropped him in the open ice. Anaheim's in now. Jostled off the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Poehling. Look out, here they come on the attack. Driving right to the front. Big time stop.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Schmidt. Dished on over to Kerfoot. And now he moves it to Tanev. Oh, great read on the play. Moves behind the net. Utah's grabbed a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Turns him away. Puck grabbed by Hayton. Pass back to the point. Denies the chance by blocking it. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Drives to the page. Big time save by Ingram. Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Takes himself free. Scores! And the clock attack strikes.
I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here. And if you look at him, the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he's so fast, he blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
Anaheim's got the opening goal this game with Jess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Anaheim's on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Paterka. Utah's moving it into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Receives the pass. Gains the zone from the right. Harkins looks around. Puck scooped up by Lacombe. Tries to the crease. Decides to think about it. Puck picked up by Lacombe. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Utah's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Schmidt. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Lacombe. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, wow, what a blocker save. Utah's on the attack. Here's a shot. Well saved made by Dostal. Picked up along the wall by Hellison. Pass to Granlund. With possession along the wall. Takes it in front. Oh, look at this. A chance in front. Great save from in tight. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. The Ducks have it from their own end. Nice zone entry from the right side. The Mammoth have the puck in their own end. And now he passes up to Krause. Moves it around along the half wall. Makes the save. Anaheim's got the puck. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Takes it into the slot. Huge stop by Ingram. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Comes up with the stop. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Utah's got possession at center. Shakes loose. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
dirty areas. These are tough areas. These are competitive will-type goals, and he finds the back of the net because he was willing to pay the price.
The Mammoth have brought this game back to even Steven here in the first.
Yeah, they didn't get off to the start that they would have wanted here, James, but they didn't let that deficit grow, and you can certainly feel that momentum building as this period has gone on, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Here they come on the attack. Charles to the sweet spot. Ingram's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Nick Baines won the draw here in the defensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Ingram's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice, and it's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Moves it to Stenlund. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Cuts to the front. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Stenlund's going to play it against the half wall. Goalie plays it up. Gets the puck over to Gauthier. The Ducks play it along the wing. Good hit.
Mata's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long. Gauthier's injury as a result of this last hit here, James, really takes it hard, gets banged up and labors. I mean, I'm not sure if we're going to see him back on the ice because that was a real tough one to take.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Anaheim's ready to go on the attack. Drills them. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. Shot! And that was stopped. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Cutting to the front of the net. Picked up along the boards by McTavish. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
Ingram's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Utah's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick pass to Peterka. Here's an odd man rush. Shot! Tremendous stop with the blocker by Gustav! Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. I love this goal, James, but I like even more how it all started. I mean, you've got to initiate contact, but it's got to be clean. It's a clean hit that disrupts the player from puck. Then he gets on his horse, he gets activated in the play, he's engaged, and he finishes it off.
Utah's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway. Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they
Ducks got it in the defensive end. And a stiff break setup. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Tosses it to Terry. Great stick work with the steal. Here's a short pass to Kerfoot. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. The Ducks pick up steam and are on the attack. Cutting to the slot. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Taken along the wall by Terry. On the backhand. Stones him in front.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Kerfoot's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And now it's over to Krause. That's broken up in the neutral zone. The Ducks have it behind the cage. Hurts it away to keep the pressure on. Utah's in on the offensive attack now. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Look at this! Poked away from danger. Trying to clear the zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. McBain's won the draw inside his own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Tremendous stop by Ingram.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves into the slot. Overload on the play. Whoa!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Tremendous stop. Stars. The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strikes will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still circles in.
Anaheim's jumped ahead by 1 here in the back half of the opening period.
That goal should give them a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game, but they can continue that and continue with the momentum. You got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
The Ducks have it now. Anaheim's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Puts it on net. Denies them. Grabbed along the boards by McTavish. Taken by Trouba. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Utah's looking to break out. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Great poke check on the reach. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Cuts into the paint. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming.
Stars, they strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender is dropping not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Zellweger's got the puck. To the front. The Mammoth have the puck in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! Gets in front of it. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Terry. They've got numbers here. Campbell's on the hook trick and it pays off. On the backhand. Comes up with a monster save in front. And he passes it up ahead to Tanev. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And he loses control of the puck. Shuts him down. Minchikoff's lugging the puck. They've got numbers here. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Johnston. Oh, absolutely rocked him in the corner. Great stretch pass as he connects.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And a great seam. That pass goes off a stick. The Mammoth have it now. And turns aside the slapper with ease. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Skates across the blue line. Pass to the puck. Stars! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence. Not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. Man, can never protect the puck. And this is just a clinic in that area, James, where he is a leading example of how to shield, how to position, and then, of course, how to finish it off.
The Ducks players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number one. And that's broken up by Kreider.
The Ducks are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
Hammers it on net. Denies him on the slapper. Moves the puck. On the attack along the boards. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Blocked by Ingram. Utah's got it across the line. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Kreider stick handling in his own zone. The Ducks play it along the boards. Drives it to the crease. Puck grab by Terry. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. From the slot, wrist shot. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Zellweger's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
The Ducks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And there's the save. To the low slot. Oh, he makes another save.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
The Ducks are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Quick feed to Mata. And he takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that's deflected off someone in front. Rips it. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Helleson stick handling in his own zone. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. The Mammoth have it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Stenlund. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. The Ducks take it along the wall. Makes a move in front. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. McBain's got it against the boards. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Here's a chance. Fantastic save. Broken up by Tanev. Moves inside. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the goal. I thought he had him out there. They're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net.
Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck and it winds up in the back of your net.
Anaheim's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. Utah's won the draw. Passes the puck over to Marino. Avoids the poke check. Anaheim's got the puck. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Lacombe sliding the puck behind the net. Oh, what a save by Ingram. The Ducks have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Anaheim's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Slips by the check. Oh, what a save in front. Lets it go. There's another stop.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Sergachev. And that's stopped by Dostal.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves the puck up to Strome. Handles it along the blue line. Palin's taking it from his own end. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Gautier's not going to return to this game, James, and this is some unfortunate and sad news that the injury suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
I don't want to speculate at all, but that did not look good. Here we go, period number 2 underway. They've had that intermission to regroup. Let's see if there's any response. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Utah's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. Anaheim's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Granlund's got it in the defensive end. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a chance, and punches that away with the blocker.
Stahl's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Right in the low slot. Skates to the crease. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Taken by Hellison. The Ducks will play it in their own end. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. The Ducks have it from their own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Anaheim's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Schmaltz has won the face-off.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Utah's got possession of the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. The Ducks looking against the half wall. The Mammoth have the puck in the defensive zone. The Ducks take possession here in the open ice. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Driving right to the front. Puck scooped up by Paling. Look out! Oh, what a stop by Ingram! Denies him again! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Anaheim's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. And they win the draw on their own end. Quick pass across to Tanev. Anaheim's got possession at center. And now he passes it to Sergachev. Loses the coverage there. Broken up with the stick at the defensive end. Angles it over to Paling. Here they are on the attack.
Trouba's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And that cares right off the mask. And he takes the dish into the offensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Picked up along the boards by Jersey. Great read with the stick. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. The Ducks have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Anaheim's got it now. Oh, a clutch save! Teller's moving the puck through his own zone. Utah's on the attack. Puck picked up by Hellison. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Takes it to the net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Moves it to Vetrano. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick shot. Big time stop. jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Anaheim's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Quick pass to Cole. Handles the pass. The Ducks have it now. Here's a short pass to Strome. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. He scores! 500 points! There it is!
That's an incredible milestone that not many get to, James. He just has a way of controlling the game when the puck is on his stick. It's one of those things. He's got the instincts, he's got the vision, and he's got incredible shots. All of that mirrors up into one fantastic player. Well, Scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
Utah's going to make a change in goal.
Sometimes it's not necessarily about your performance, but it's about changing it up, resetting, refocusing, and they're going to get him out of there.
Anaheim's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They're going to wave tonight.
Made that stop. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Fires it. Denied by the goaltender. Drives to the paint. Oh, there's one more.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
The Ducks have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Utah's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Anaheim's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
Takes the pass.
Harkins continues to push the offense in this game by his puck distribution. He knows exactly where everyone is on the ice, and he's creating speed because he's opening up lanes, and he's hitting his target.
And that slides right out to center ice. Puck grab by Sergachev. Takes the feed. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Takes a shot. Turns save on a howitzer. Tries to get the puck over to Terry. Quick feed to Schmaltz. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Dostal. Big time stop there.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
And now it's grabbed by Kreider. Makes the glove stop.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Anaheim's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And they'll start with possession. Tries to the crease. The Mammoth have the puck in their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. And they keep the pressure on. Jersey's got the puck in his own zone. The Ducks have it against the wall. Sensational stop by Volokov.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Taken by Stenley. The Ducks ready to go on the attack. Goes right to the crease. Denies him in front. They've really got him on their heels here now. Scores! And 3 is the magic number as he picks up the hat trick.
The hat trick for the first one this season, James, and they say that when the puck comes to you, it isn't just luck, he's all around it. And then you got to do something with it. He carries it 3 times. And you fully understand why the coach made the goaltending change
he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Nesterenko's moving it ahead. On-man rush. Anaheim's playing it from the side. Peralta's going to hang on for a whistle. The Ducks have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Tries to feed it over to Gunther. Takes a shot, and he gets in front of the slot shot to make a save. Here's a chance. Taken along the wall by Terry. On the backhand. Scores! He does it again, and gets a little milestone while he's at it.
Yes, 50th point, James. Nothing to shake a head at. Hey, I mean, he can finish, he can distribute. He's doing it all this year. When you have natural strength and power, and you compound it with the training of today's game, this is what you get. I mean, he is so powerful and strong. He's got great balance, good core strength. They try and jostle him off the puck, no chance, and he winds up with the goal.
Everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Slides the puck ahead to Keller. Oh, and he misfires on that. Puck scooped up by Lacombe. Delayed penalty looming. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Whistle blows, stopping the play. But they may have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Man advantage unit is set.
Best power play in the league gets another opportunity. You know their position and how they can execute. But if they can get another one, they're really setting the tone and putting their opponent on their heels.
And they get the puck down to the defensive end. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Johnston's looking to make something happen here in the corner. The Ducks take it from the side. And that's broken up. Utah's got it in their own zone. And the puck clears the zone. Here's a chance behind the net. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Directs it on over to Strome. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Denies him! Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it out of harm's way. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Anaheim's looking to break out. Moves around along the half wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Grabbed along the board by Jersey. Puck slid down the ice. Anaheim's got it behind the net. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, what a move! Fantastic save! An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Anaheim's got the puck. The Ducks have it now. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Tries to the sweet spot. Turned aside with a glove by Peralta. Stenlin's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Utah's got possession here in their own end.
Keller's almost out of the box.
Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they have a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
That's blocked. The Ducks move it ahead. He grabs the puck here at the point. Toss to the front. The Mammoth have the puck in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Puck picked up by Minchikov. Oh, look at this chance. Colangelo's got it to the side. Snaps it on net. Denied by Volkov. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Strome's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have one. He doesn't have two. He has 3 goals for the hat trick in this game so far. And if you have a look back at some of them, I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot, and he's leaving the goaltender guessing.
Anaheim's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Schmidt's lugging the puck. Slides it diagonally to Kraus. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Well, let's face it, James, you're getting blown out in the game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
Anaheim's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Utah's got the win off that draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Utah's got it along the wall. Whacks it out of midair to keep control. Handles the puck. The Ducks play it along the wing. And he takes a shot. Can't get it to go. Works it across to Hayden. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Oh, and that goal lands as the puck gets loose.
Anaheim's had a tremendous game so far, James. They've owned puck possession. They've been dominant in the offensive zone, and they're not afraid to attack the net. It's a lot of fun when you can play this way.
Hayden's got it in the offensive zone. Skates in behind the cage. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Quick pass across to Cole. Makes the save. The Ducks gain possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Colangelo. On the backhand! Oh, what a save in front! And the puck's not loose. It's a fancy forward to kick it over to his teammate. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Ducks have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Anaheim's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Look out. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Lacombe. And a good textbook hit there. Vololta's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Ducks have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Moves it quickly over to Mata. And now it's to Dursey. Takes the feed. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puck grab by Carcone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stops him cold. Picked up along the wall by Stenlund. Scores! And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
It ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer. The goalie coaches work all the time He's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
Been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Ostarenko's going to play it against the half wall. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. To the paint. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Volta. Stoneman's gained the line and on the attack. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Looks to get the puck over to Carlson. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Monster blocker stopped by Volta.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Takes control of the puck. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Oh, what a club save there.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that club save.
Terry stick handling in his own zone. Here we go, on-man rush here. Right on the doorstep. Moves into the slot. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Volta. Anaheim's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And off the draw, they win possession. Anaheim's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gunther's crossed the line and gained the zone. Dostal's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Keller's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Long jam in front. That's broken up. He missed that one. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Harkins carries the puck in his own zone. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Harkins moves it ahead. Shakes off the coverage. Cutting to the slot. And now it's grabbed by Johnston. The Ducks will play it against the boards. Utah's got it from behind the net. Across the line. Feeds it over. And that one's turned away. Handles the pass from his goalie. And he moves it up to McTavish. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes it into the slot. Right in front. Right in the slot, and it goes just wide.
Well, it goes wide, but the puck... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
The Ducks played along the boards. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. But Mammoth have been penalized. They'll serve two in the box.
Now, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
Anaheim's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Cole's got it in the defensive end. Tries to get it out of their own end. And they take care of business on the play. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, look at this. Shot with the stop. Zellweger's moving the puck through his own zone. On the attack along the boards. The backhander answers the call big time. What a stop by Volta. McTavish has got it along the wing. Backhand with intention. Oh, he walks it away with the stick.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Scores on the man advantage and put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in. For effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
Anaheim's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Here we go, one-man rush. To the front. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here he is in close. Oh, what a slick stop by Malonka.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Anaheim's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And that's just out of reach. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Nestorenko's going to play it from the back of the cage. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shape your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you've created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
Anaheim's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. You know, in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
The Ducks have it behind the net. Backhander in front. Off a stick. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to Peterka. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Anaheim's got the puck against the wall. Shot on net. Turns it aside with the glove. Here's a chance in front. Oh, it stops him again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Puck scooped up by Jersey. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Comes up with the block. Anaheim's looking to break out. They've got the defense outnumbered. Cuts into the paint. Oh, and he misses on a grade A-plus scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Passes out front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Terry's got it behind the net. Lets the wrister fly. Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Glove save. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Long lead pass into the open ice. Shot in front. Oh, period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Utah's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Snaps one on net. Great save from in tight. Intercepted in the offensive end by Terry. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Taken by Jersey. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Lacombe. Stopped by the goaltender.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Anaheims on total cruise control early in this third period. Off the draw, they take possession. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Puck picked up by Strome. Anaheim's playing it from the side. He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck gets following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. He's going to get this off and off of his stick on the back end in a hurry here, James. Really nice play, knowing where everyone is, in particular the goaltender in that low slot area. Coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Carlson's got it against the boards. Makes a move in front. Peralta's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Ducks have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. And they win the draw here in their own end. Hayton's carrying it ahead. Passes it over. That is why hockey players are warriors. What a block.
Zellweger's going to feel that one, and over the past few games, he's felt a lot of them. He's probably patched up and bruised, but nonetheless, he's sacrificing his body. Very unselfish. Nesterenko's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Anaheim's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Utah's got it, and they're on the attack. And that's poked away. And he takes the pass.
McTavish is having himself a game, James. I mean, he's already got a goal, pucks on his stick, and really looking to do some more damage.
We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Ducks win it. Slides by the check. Oh, it stays out. Whoa!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net. So did everyone else.
Hillison's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Puck grab by McTavish. On the doorstep, backhander, and a great save. Through center along the wing. Throws it in. Anaheim's got the puck behind the net. The Ducks have it now.
Trouba's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Utah's moving it up the ice. Toss to the front. And that goes off the iron and stays out.
Utah's been down and out all game, and they finally generate some offense, and it goes off the post. Such a frustrating night for them.
Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. And that'll free up the puck. They've got numbers. And he makes the save. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Scores! And prior to puck drop, Bowder, we talked about this being a big one. That's 200.
He was sitting at 199, and we knew it. It was in our notes, James, and he hits number 200. Why has he been consistent throughout his career?
Congratulations.
I love this play and really the relentless will to shield the puck. I mean, scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Ducks are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Utah's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Big time stop there. The Ducks pick up steam and are on the attack. Make some space. And that's blocked away. Angles it over to Hayden. With possession along the wall. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Sends it across the ice. Loses his balance on the play. Puck scooped up by Minchikov. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Hayden. Receives the pass. Hayden's got it into offensive territory. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Stahl's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Quick pass to Keller. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Taken by Keller. Here's a short pass to Schmaltz. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Colangelo.
Anaheim's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. You're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north. Stahl's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
The Ducks don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Utah's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Nestorenko's lugging the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Colangelo's got the puck. Here he is with a backhander. Oh, a clutch save. Cutting to the front of the net. Big time stop. Along the half wall with the puck. A chance. Great clutch save by Walton. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Ducks have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Drives to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. Into the attacking end. Puck picked up by Carlson. They've got some momentum here. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Stenlund. Taken along the wall by Paling. The Mammoth have taken possession in their own end. Quick feed to Schmidt. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Stahl's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Driving right to the front. Denies him. Backhander in front. And he gets the 1-2. Wow.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
The Ducks have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. McBain's won it in their own end. Slides the puck over and tries to make a diagonal pass to Corponi. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. Lacombe's taking it from his own end. Here they come on the attack. The Ducks play the puck from the back of the net. Takes that one right in the logo on his chest. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Utah's won the draw. Mata's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he start that? What a save by Dustahl. Circles back to center ice. Utah's got the puck along the boards. The Ducks have it in the offensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the wall by Lacombe. Anaheim's ready to go on the attack. Heads to the back of the net. There he is from the slot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Oh, it goes off the glove and he keeps it out. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. The Ducks have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Utah's got a hold of the puck. Sends it over to Krause. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Avoids the puck check. Point blank stop by Walter.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Shuts him down. Puck grab by Nestorenko. Dishes it to Colangelo. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Johnson's got it in the offensive zone. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a stop by Belota.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Denies him. He got all of it. Feeds the puck across to Granlund. The Ducks carried along the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck over to Sergachev. Kreider's got it in the defensive zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Here's a shot. Stones him in front. Slides it diagonally to Keller. And now it's grabbed by Paterka. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Utah's got the puck in their own end. Gunther's gaining momentum. And now he tries to get it across to Cole. Quick shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Now he slides it up to Carlson.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off.
He puts it in the back of the net.
Oh, it's a nice accomplishment for him, James. Sitting at number 99 in terms of points, and now it gets rounded out to 100.
The century mark has been hit.
Well, this is quick strike hockey, moving the puck quickly and hard here, James. The play is right on the money, but it's the stretch pass, getting in behind the coverage with good timing, skating on the puck, and then finishing it off.
Anaheim's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Shot in front. What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now, he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
Over the bars and right under the bench. That's like sleeping with the enemy.
Hey, it's embarrassing that you're in there, James, but he also took a huge hit. So the combination of the two, he's got to collect himself here and try to gain some composure and get back on the ice.
And he'll opt to play the puck here. Across the line, down the left wall. Oh, the intensity starting to ramp up on this one, and the crowd's loving it after that hit because guess who got rocked?
Well, they have to be expecting expecting that hit after injuring their player last game, James. I mean, everyone was expecting it in terms of the crowd and, of course, the team. That was retribution.
Anaheim's going to play it from the corner. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. The Ducks will play it from the corner. Backhander in front! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Capitals travel into town next year on this homestand, and be curious to see how this team responds in one of the more vocal buildings in the league. Kerfoot's won a big draw in their own end. Passes over to Tanev. Slides the puck to Krause. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Colangelo swooping in on the attack. Takes it to the net. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Ducks have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Utah's going to start with the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Krause. Handles the pass into the middle of the ice. Fires it. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Gustav. Nestorenko's got it across the line. The Mammoth have gained possession. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Moves it to Tanev. Utah's got the puck against the half wall. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Turns it aside with the glove.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Anaheim's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Sacrifices the body. The Ducks are on the attack. And he gets in front of that. Anaheim's on the attack. Here's a backhander. Fantastic save. Halen's working it around in the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Strome. They got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Utah's won the defensive zone draw. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover.
The Ducks are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
Grabbed along the board by Hillison. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat-trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. He drives his way to the net and finishes it off with a goal, but it all starts when he's able to hold on to the puck. I mean, he's being jostled, he's being shoved, but he's having none of it, just exemplifying how strong he is. He's got that wide base, and he just pushes forward.
Anaheim's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
The Ducks have it behind the cage. From the slot, fires away, and a great save.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there, and just takes away the net.
The Ducks will play it in their own end. Moves around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Ducks offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Utah's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick pass to Schmaltz. Passes on over to Peterka. Moves the puck. Oh, they have the answer on that one. The Ducks have it against the wall. Anaheim's crossed the line and on the attack. Charge to the paint. Scores! And he lights the lamp again, and that's 25, I believe now.
Yeah, it certainly is, James, and that's a real nice number, showing that he's had a strong, consistent season, in particular on the scoreboard. You don't get many odd man rushes throughout the game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Anaheim's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no let or no let up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And now it's taken by Strome. Puck scooped up by Cole.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Oh, wow! And that's broken up. Picked up along the boards by Paling. Levels him with the hit. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
The Ducks have it from their own end. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Looks to set up at the point now. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Big time stop there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Paling's got it along the boards. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Volta.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net, but he takes it away.
Anaheim's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Harkins wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down. Backhander. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Moves into the slot. It's in. He scores.
Having another look at it on the replay, you can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
Anaheim's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Oh, he gets the number on that.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot, and he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And a great save. Volta's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Ducks aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Utah's taking possession in their own end. Intercepted in the offensive end by Kreider.
Anaheim's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks, they're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
Sends a pass over. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check and loses possession after a solid hit. Scoops up the puck behind the net. Nestorenko's got it along the boards. Cuts to the paint. Shot. And he comes up with it from behind the net. Wrist one. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Anaheim's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Anaheim's got possession here in the offensive zone. Big-time stop there. The Ducks played along the boards. Takes the puck behind the net. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Slides the puck up from the left side. The Ducks take possession in the neutral zone. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Anaheim's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Hellison. On the attack along the boards. Denied by the goaltender. The Ducks will play it against the wall. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Love the way he maneuvers in that low slot area. There's not a lot of space there. He's able to shield, get that puck up on the back end, and put it in. Coaches talk about, and if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Quick stop! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Anaheim's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, what a save in front! Taken by Strome. Utah's regained possession of the puck. Play is called for offside. Anaheim's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. And they win that draw at center. And now he angles it across to Hayden. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he snags that one with the glove. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Ducks have the puck now. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Strome's going to play it against the half wall. And he's ridden off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Schmaltz. Gaining momentum up along the side. And that's a smart heads-up play by Lacombe. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Here they come on the attack. Takes the shot. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And that's poked away by Mata. Kreider's got it along the wing. Nearing the final minute of the third. Big save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable. Coaches
coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Slides the puck to Tanev. Utah's across the blue line. Here's a short pass to Terry. The Ducks take it along the wall. Here's a chance. He scores! And it's T-squared. Troy Terry puts it home.
The Scouts are always talking about how you have to have good speed in this game and the way and style it's played. And this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed as you separate yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you created.
Continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, in all areas of the game, that has really been terrific tonight's games. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just their body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes it into the slot. He scores! A little puck luck on the play.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Definitely use the shoot first mentality and look at the score here late. Utah's won the draw in the neutral zone. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Utah's got possession of the puck. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. And this one comes to an end. Strong's night one for the history books. What an evening offensively.
Well, I mean, how many more times can you hit the back of the net? I mean, he was so dialed in. Sometimes when it's working, it's just working, James.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.